She just stopped. I did not look up at her. I just saw her hand and she said, baby, everything is gonna be okay. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Everything is gonna be okay. And I just said thank you. I didn't even look at her. And she left. Give me 1 second.
It's all about the antidote. It's all about the antidote.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Sarah here, and welcome back to the channel for another video. My current supporters know exactly why I was looking like that, because I know I have been MIA, and not intentionally. A lot's been going on. I definitely have taken you guys with me, and instead of me just going through verbally and telling you guys all about it, since I took y'all along, I might as well show y'all. I had the privilege of going to a music label showcase and had a funky good time. You know I loved every second of it, especially because there was a theme: futuristic and fabulous.
Well, look at us, babe. Look at what we're doing, so we can't fill a cup, babe. We're running on empty, running on empty, running on empty. We're running on empty.
And you know life can't be all fun and games. I gotta handle my mom business too. My son and I both had an eye doctor appointment. You guys may not know this yet, but I'm blind. I definitely wear glasses and contacts. But guess what? My son, he has joined the Four Eyes Club.
Yes. Much better? Yes.
You gonna have to find some.
Are you like a flashy type of person, or?
No.
Okay. Is you trying to go for like a studious vibe, or like a...
Let me see that. Let me see it. I think those look nice.
Let me see.
Do the best so far, I guess. Glasses.
Oh.
Let me see.
You know, I really like the Gucci more than these, though. You like these?
I do like those.
The frames are, I feel like the lenses are smaller. Are they? They're smaller than the,
No,
or are they
these are
same?
actually smaller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are smaller. The frame though is just a little thicker.
You try the Gucci's on again, LJ?
Thank you. These are.
I don't hate those, no. I don't hate those at all.
Y'all know summer is on the way, and I'm super excited about that. Not only is summer booty shout season, but it's also ankle bracelet season, which was perfect timing because my friend Austria invited our friend Rebecca and I to go and get permanent ankle bracelets, which is right up my alley. I know I've broken at least 10. While I was on my little hiatus, my son actually was on spring break from school. Though he much more preferred to stay inside the house and play on his video game, I decided to take a day off and get him out of the house so that we could have some family time at Top Golf.
Oh, the boy got water. H2O. What did I do? I didn't need a lesson. And I got more points than you. Don't make this a competition. You my daughter, I want you to win. Do you need another lesson? Woo, good job, baby. On there. That thing look good though. That's how he thinks. This was so much fun. Let me tell y'all, because I don't want the music to. Let me tell you, I won. Like, I kicked these kids. But look, why say Tay got 1,559? Freak it. She won.
Springtime is the perfect time for new things to bloom. So when I heard that the owner of the Spice Suite was opening a new coffee bar called Something Sweet, I grabbed my sister, my daughter, my niece, and we were headed straight to DC to celebrate with her.
The Black and Forth. She's not looking both. We about to go get into something sweet.
And then you guys know I had to keep up with my regular chores. I of course went to a grocery store, but not just any grocery store. I went to Oasis. It's a Black female-owned grocery store. We'll be going there together very soon. I also tried to keep up with the gym. Even though I don't work out as much as I used to, I'm still trying to move my body. And eating right for my blood type calls for a coffee or two, so I definitely have stopped into a few coffee shops. And finally, y'all know I'm going to stay on top of that nail maintenance. And it's springtime, so the spring nails have sprung. Now that we've gotten all caught up, I actually definitely have been out and about. Just so many things kept getting in the way of me editing a video and posting it, but we're not going to let that happen anymore. We're going to get back to our consistency, and this is the beginning of it all. We have so many fun things coming up, and of course, you know I'm going to take you guys, and I don't want you to miss it. I want to keep you up to date so that I'm not posting something months after it's already taken place. Right now, it is Saturday morning, or actually it's Saturday afternoon. I've been doing a little bit of things around the house. Well, we are out of the house right now. As you guys can see, it's cars moving around all around me. I am about to go to Ulta. I have some things that I want to return, but then some things that I want to pick up. We are getting out of the Chateau this evening. Now, y'all know this year been all about making sure my health and physical fitness is up to par. It's her physical fitness, and you know, staying in the Chateau and just doing things around the Chateau, which I've definitely been enjoying. But I have been getting out, as y'all just saw, and tonight we're gonna get out again. We are going to dinner with my niece. My niece planned a dinner, a ladies' night at a restaurant that I've been wanting to go to so bad. Now I'm hoping that we're able to experience exactly the reason that I've been wanting to go to this restaurant. It's called Ballows, and the thing that caught my attention to the restaurant itself is that at the end of the night, and I don't know how many times they do this a night, but at the end of the night they throw napkins everywhere and play music, and lights are flashing and all of the things in celebration of life, I guess. I don't think it's for anything in particular. So we are gonna go do that. The reason that I'm in these streets is because I have a few things that I need to grab so that I can go home and do my hair, because y'all can see we got a pony going on, and it's not even a cute one. It's a little messy one. This week I tried to wear my curls. I really want to wear my hair in its curly natural state, but it frizzes up so freaking bad. So I tried a couple of products in hopes that it'll define my curls and make them not frizzy, because that's really what I'm trying to avoid. I love a good curl, but I don't love a bunch of frizz-biz. So anyway, I tried it last week. It worked for maybe a couple of hours, and then it became crispy. so that didn't work out. I just put it in a bun for the rest of the work week, and yeah, now we're about to go and re-up on some of my hair care products, and in Ulta, because Sacred's at Ulta now, and y'all know I'm a Sacred girl, amongst other things. So I tried some new products that I think are really good, and I'll tell you guys about them. We probably won't wash my hair together, because you guys have seen me wash my hair before, and as a matter of fact, I have recorded me washing my hair and didn't share it on YouTube, so I'll probably insert some of that footage. But anyway, I'm gonna wash my hair. I am gonna show you guys how I silk press my hair, because that's the look I think I'm gonna go for tonight. I have my outfit all picked out. I'm super excited about it because it's something that I've been wanting to wear for a little while. It's a look that I've been wanting to wear for a little while, a little schoolgirl look. This lady yelling at her kid, y'all hear her? Oh my goodness. Anyway, so yeah, we're about to go inside Ulta. Let me stop minding these people business and handle my business, because I don't have a whole lot of time. But I want to wash my hair, silk press my hair, and then pull things together. And of course, we're gonna do that, me and you. Anyway, let's go ahead and get inside this Ulta so I can get my return on. And I have maybe 3 other stores that we're gonna go to, but we might as well just go and get the party started right now.
going to protect your skincare. And the primer will help you protect your skin investment.
Okay.
So that's the purpose of doing a primer. Help to minimize the look of the pores. It's also going to allow your skin to have the pores slightly open so you can have some breathability when you have your foundation on. So we can just kind of match to see if this color works well with your skin. Yeah.
Which is
which is a good thing too. But what it does is it just kind of helps to minimize the look of the flaws onto the skin.
And something I can do myself.
Absolutely. So I love using a brush, but again, you do not have to use a brush. You can use your finger. That's a great thing with this, with this tint moisturizer. A tint moisturizer will just allow you just to put the product on with your hands. Or, you know, I never recommend using a sponge because a sponge holds at least 45% of your color. So therefore, you're not even getting a bang for your buck actually. Yeah. So you're not even getting a return on your investment. Yeah. So it still allows a little of the imperfections to come through. Right. It minimizes it completely. It just evens out your skin as well, so it looks like there's really nothing on.
Yeah, no, I feel it like that.
To minimize the skin.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
I want to keep the flaws.
Yeah, absolutely. So today that you're dancing, you're having a great time, and you perspire, right? You need to have something that's going to control a little bit of the oil. Then you can take a sheer, this is a sheer reluctant translucent powder, and what it does is colorless, and all it does is just absorbs the oil to the skin. That's all it does. And then when you look at it, take your color.
Okay.
All it does is just makes it allow mattify. So you see the tip of the forehead here that's a little oily.
Yeah.
So when you add the powder over top of it,
in the hairline. Yeah.
Leave it around the hairline. What it does, it takes away the shine. Okay. But all of it is just colorless. It's just a colorless topic powder. That's what it is. Try something that's just put onto the cheek.
You guys, I was not supposed to get all this, just hair products. But while I was in there was a NARS representative who, you know, just was there helping people with NARS products. And I've heard a lot of really, really good things about NARS products from, you know, other YouTubers, people on Instagram, you know, just influencers in general. So while I was there and I had an actual NARS rep whose makeup looked amazing, I asked her, you know, like, hey, I want to get a skin tint because I'm going to an adult prom next weekend, and you guys are going with me, but I'm going and I want to have like a little bit of coverage. Like, I don't want anything too deep. I'm gonna have to figure these brows out too, because I've been trying to let them grow all the way out because I want them thicker, and so I've been struggling through. A girl who gets her brows done knows it is a struggle when they are not done. But I've been pushing through because the ultimate goal is for them to be thicker. I want them, like, you know, thicker in width and height and in all of the things. That's why I'm trying to let them grow out and do their thing, you know. But I really want to get them done for tonight, and I really want to get them done for the formal event next weekend. So we're gonna see what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold out because, you know, my outfit's gonna be cute, so I want to, you know, like, pull it together. But anyway, long story short, I ended up getting a tinted moisturizer, a primer, because she recommended a primer, and I think I have a primer at home, but whatever. I went ahead and got the primer. I got the moisturizer that has a little tint in it so that it, you know, like, helps with some of my flaws. I don't really like to hide my flaws. I really just want to work on them, like, really hard so that they can go away. But and one of the reasons I don't like to hide them is because I'm not putting on makeup every day. So if you see me out here in these streets, I don't want you to be like, oh my gosh, like, she looks totally different without makeup. I've heard those conversations many times, and I love makeup so much, and I think the ladies look beautiful with it on, but I don't even want to see myself different, you know, from time to time. So keep the flaws is what I normally would do. And that's one of the things I told her too, like, hey, I want to get something that's light coverage so that it's not completely concealing the flaws. I love myself, flaws and all, And it took a long time to be able to say that. So, and if you can't say it, honey, you know, we have some work to do. That's what her antidote's all about. My antidote is just loving myself in my purest form, and that's flaws and all. So anyway, I still love myself, and I did get some tinted moisturizer. She also recommended a powder that was just like a translucent powder. I have all of these things on that she recommended. The one thing she recommended that I didn't purchase is blush, because y'all, I don't know if I'm a blush girly. I don't know if I'm gonna be a blush girly. As beautiful as it is on others, like, I love seeing the girls do their ding dang thing, you hear me? Like, I have a few makeup artist friends, you know, and when they do their thing, I freaking love it, and I'm right there plain as plain can be and loving it. Anyway, she recommended some blush. She even put it on. I don't know if you got, well, you got to be able to see it, like, it's there. This side she did lighter for an everyday look, and this side she did a little bit deeper for the formal event that I'm going to next weekend. She was just saying, like, you really want to do it for the formal. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess I've been to plenty of formals where I didn't do anything. I just put my eyeliner on, I put my lip gloss on and my mascara, and I did my thing. But this one, I do want to be a little extra because it's the adult prom, and I actually didn't get to go to my high school prom. So, you know, I'm kind of treating it like the high school prom, you know, just like get that little moment. I'm even wearing lashes, honey. Anyway, I'm doing all this talking like I don't need to go home and wash my hair. 100% need to go home and wash my hair. So let's go ahead and head back to the Chateau. There were some other errands I was gonna run, but I don't think it's gonna happen because I don't have a lot of time. Like, it's almost 2 o'clock and we need to be gone in a few hours. So yeah, I think I need to go back to the Chateau. So maybe we'll run the errands tomorrow. I actually have a lot to do. Sorry, I already had the car in reverse. I have a lot to do tomorrow because I'm going to the prom with you guys, but I'm also going with my man, and we have to go out and look for something for him to wear. I already ordered what I'm wearing, y'all, and I'm like tapping into my creativity and pulling some things together for a look that I want, just like I did today. So I can't wait for y'all to see it. But doing that for the prom as well. I ordered a dress, and after I ordered it, and it's probably at the house right now, I went online and I was just like, I wonder if there's a way that I can like jazz it up. So I went online and just started looking for dresses that were, you know, ideas and dresses that were similar to that one. And while I was looking for dresses similar to that one, dresses exactly that one, like that exact dress was popping up. And I noticed that it was at a few particular stores, not the one that I purchased it from, but at a few particular stores. And it was on sale, which I didn't get the sale price. I bought it directly from the vendor. It's by a brand called Marcella. I ordered a few things from there, which I'm not supposed to, but you know, whatever. But it's by a brand called Marcella, and I ordered it directly from the brand. But I noticed that Macy's has it, Nordstrom has it, Bloomingdale's has it, and it was on sale. And this is Sarah's thinking, doesn't have to be your thinking, but anytime there is an inexpensive, so I'm going to an event, right? Anytime there is a theme, right? You know, so whatever it is, I went to a theme not too long ago and it was futuristic. There were quite a few people who had the same glasses on and the same, right? And I don't care if someone has the same thing that I have, so I don't want you to get me twisted, because I don't care if a person has the same thing that I have. They don't make just one for me, and if I want something that's just one for me, I'm gonna get it made, right? But I was unable to do that because I don't have, you know, someone who can do that right now. So anyway, I'm saying all of these things to say that dress that I ordered, that's probably being delivered to my house right now as we speak, I saw that it was on sale, and it was at a lot of common stores that people go to when they're looking for formal wear, prom wear. And I decided, you know, like, I'm not trying to spend a whole bunch of money. I'm trying to keep it simple. Go ahead. I'm trying to keep it simple, so I'm just gonna get this little simple dimple little dress and throw it on with some shoes, and I'm gonna go. But then I thought about it, like, if it's at Nordstrom's, Macy's, you know, stores like that, and it's on sale, the likelihood of me having a twin at the event is very, very high, right? It's a very, very high chance that I'm gonna have a twin there. And while I do not care that someone has the same things that I have, because, you know, whatever, because they don't make them just for me. You know, I love when I go to an event and I tap into my own personal creativity, especially when it comes to like my fashion and style, right? Because that's where you get the differences. That's one of the things that I don't care for too much. And I know I've talked to you guys about this before. Like, I don't care for too much with social media because, you know, people don't necessarily look at what the influencers are posting and just get influenced to, oh, I'm sorry. They don't necessarily look at the social media influencers posts and get inspired, because that's really the purpose, right? Just inspire. Like, oh, you had a yellow dress on. Well, I like that yellow. I like yellow, and you know that yellow dress looks beautiful on your skin tone. Let me go and find a yellow dress. A lot of times, and there's nothing wrong with this, but a lot of times it's, you know, will tell me where I can buy that yellow dress and the shoes and the jewelry, and I'm gonna screenshot it so I can get the hair, and then I'm gonna pop out looking just like you, right? And while I don't think there's anything wrong with that, if that's what you want, it's just simply not my desire. My desire is not to look like or be anyone else. I just simply want to be me. And while the foundational pieces may be similar or exact, you know, I mean, there are times where I'm looking at an influencer and I'm like, ooh, that shirt would be so cute, but you know, I will wear it like this, that, or the other. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is inspiration versus copying. Copying is not my jam, but I definitely love the inspiration that influencers share. I love sharing, you know, things for inspiration, and so being an exact carbon copy of someone, going to an event, not going to an event, online, wherever, you know, your presence is, it's just simply not my jam. So I always think about, you know, okay, well, what's the likelihood that, you know, 3 other people are going to show up in the room and we're going to look like triplets, you know what I'm saying? Quadruplets, whatever. And a telltale sign for me generally is, you know, when something's on sale, or when it's at a common place that people shop just to catch a deal or whatever it is. And again, I don't knock that. If you don't care, you know, it doesn't matter. Sherry Shepherd just talked about this past week on her talk show about how, you know, she always has a twin. Every event she goes to, she ends up having a twin there, and she embraces it and she takes a picture. And that's actually what I would do, right? If I went somewhere and someone had on the same outfit, I'd be like, okay, twin, you know, let's take a picture of it and capture this moment, right? But for certain events where I have time to plan and think things through, I'm not necessarily thinking about having a twin. In this instance, I'm actually thinking about tapping into my creativity. Like, I'm trying to be her, my version of her, when I walk into the room. So I hope that made sense, because I feel like as I'm thinking about it, it didn't make sense. But if it didn't, the point is, I don't want to be a carbon copy. I want to be inspired. I want to be an inspiration. And even if I'm not an inspiration, I want to be me, ultimately, at the end of the day. So that's what I'm hoping the outfits give that I am bringing, because I definitely have a love for fashion. You know, the pounds are coming off with the things that I've, you know, been doing in my life, the things I've been changing in my life. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. But if you are new here, I have a weight loss goal in mind, really a health goal in mind. And one of the things that's helping me get there, I shared this on. Okay, and we're back. You guys. I remembered, sorry about that, my camera died. It overheated, actually. But I remembered I forgot to get hairspray, so I'm about to run to the beauty supply store real quick, and I am also starving. So I picked up something from Panda Express. It took that darn long for my camera to cool down. frustrating. Anyway, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted is that if you're new here, you may or may not have seen that I am eating right for my blood type. I am A type. I don't think I've discussed it too much on the channel yet, and sorry y'all about all this sun. Yeah, sorry. But anyway, I am A type, and essentially A type is supposed to be a vegan. I am not a vegan, okay? There are other options, right? Because I don't think I can do the full-on vegan lifestyle, not yet. I mean, maybe I'll build to it, because I gotta tell y'all what I did this past week. But essentially, I looked at the book and I identified. Let me tell you a little bit about the book. The book basically tells you how to eat for your blood type, okay? And while a lot of doctors don't agree with it because they feel like there isn't enough scientific evidence, it kind of makes sense. And wouldn't you want to ask yourself, why isn't there any scientific evidence for something like this? Like, why wouldn't that be the first things I'm going to eat while I'm talking to you all? I just sanitize my hands. I love the sanitizer from H.E.R. But why wouldn't that be one of the first things they research so that they can treat us based on the differences in our bodies and our blood types, right? Because a lot of the things that I read about in that book, they were spot on, like my life experience when it comes to food. So anyway, I'll give you two examples. I only read O type and A type. O type, they're basically carnivores, and they want all of the protein that they can find in the world, right? And then A type is like vegan, so which is me. And there are some meats that you can eat that don't necessarily contribute to your health. So that's how the book is broken down. These things in this category you absolutely should eat because they contribute to a positive, healthy life experience. These things are neutral. They won't impact you one way or the other. So if you eat them, whatever, just eat them in moderation, just like anything else. And then there are things that the book says absolutely avoid. For me, one of the shockers, but it's not really shocking, that it says I should avoid is red meat and pork, but all blood types, according to the book. Don't kill me, because I know bacon's delicious, okay? I love me some bacon. Pork is what no blood type should eat, according to the book. But I'm gonna eat me some pork sometimes in moderation, okay? But basically, I decided to follow the book to a T when it came to the pescatarian diet, because that is another option for A types. And then there is certain types of meats that are neutral, and for me it is turkey and chicken. This past week though, I decided to be a vegetarian for a week and only eat veggies. And the reason that I'm even thinking about that is because I just stopped and got something from Panda Express, and I know you're probably thinking I got orange chicken, because who doesn't get orange chicken? I don't like orange chicken, but most people get that when they go to Panda Express. My meal of choice was always walnut shrimp. Shrimp I must stay away from though, because of my A-type way of eating now. Oh, A-type personality, A-type way of eating. I wonder if there's a connection there. It talks about personality too. Physical fitness, all of the things. If you do not have the book, I think you should definitely check the book out. You might learn some things about yourself, your family members, your children, all of the things. And I'm going to link it down below for sure. I linked it on my YouTube, and a lot of people, at least 14 people bought the book. I could see on Amazon how many people use my link and purchased the book. Others may have purchased it without using my link. If you are going to buy it, I am going to beg you to use my link, and that lets Amazon know that, you know, my supporters will support me. I don't make any money off of Amazon yet, but, you know, because you have to prove yourself to them, like you actually can be an influencer, or people actually will listen to you, trust your opinion, and utilize your link. So if you're going to buy the book, please use the link down below. Anyway, yeah, so I learned a lot about the way that I was eating and why I wasn't losing weight. Y'all know I was in the gym at least 2 hours a day, on the treadmill for 2 hours, and then still in the gym, sauna, all of the things. I lost more weight in 2 weeks than I've lost in 2 years. I still have about 15 more pounds to go to reach my goal weight. And I know people are gonna have their opinions. Oh, you look good, you don't need to lose weight, blah, 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 blah. Honey, there's a pair of jeans, multiple pairs of jeans, dresses, skirts, shirts, you name it, I got it. And I really want to get back into them. So that's really my motivation, just wearing the clothes that I have so that I don't have to, you know, purchase similar ones, which I can't because a lot of them are vintage, and baby, I love them. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. And the reason that all came up is because I purchased spring rolls, which are just veggies in a so this isn't the same wrapper as an egg roll, so spring roll wrapper, yeah. Anyway, I love these anyway. I used to eat them anyway. The funny thing is, I used to eat like vegetarian before I read that book, kind of, sort of. So so that was actually kind of funny to me. Like, sometimes I would just hate meat and not want to eat it, and this kind of explains, like, maybe it was just, you know, that natural way within me telling me, yeah, stop eating meat. Anyway, I'm allowed to eat these. Hell good. And then we're gonna go to the beauty supply. I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys in there with me because I'm just getting one thing, hairspray. Because I don't want to put edge control on my edges after I wash it and straighten it. So I'm gonna go and get some holding spray because my daughter used all of the one I have. And then we're gonna head back to the Chateau and do my hair. So anyway, I'm gonna eat these. If you've never had one, y'all know what? I'm actually not supposed to eat this either. It's cabbage in here. And A-type is not supposed to have cabbage. It's a tough life out here. But I'm gonna eat this thing anyway. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, you guys, we are back at the Chateau. I done already took my hair down because I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. If I actually wash my hair like I originally planned, I am gonna run out of time and I'm gonna end up being late. And you guys know that's not what we do. We don't do late anymore. I used to be late all the time. Oh, and I also wanted to tell you guys about this little tool that I have that I bought from Ulta years and years and years ago. You see that little hook? I don't know if you guys can see it because my face is in it, but it's a little blade in there on the inside of the tool. This is so that, like, when you have hair ties like this, it used to be connected and it was really tight on my hair. Instead of ripping my hair trying to get it out, because you guys know we either lose the hair ties, cut the hair ties, whatever. Instead of using scissors, this tool right here ensures you'll never ever cut your hair, because you just like reach up underneath the hair tie and pull it this way and yank it a little bit, really gently, and it cuts it. That blade is super duper sharp. To come in a pack, and I bought it from Ulta. They have like a little tool section. I wish I would have thought about this while I was in the store, because I bought this years ago and looked and showed it to you guys. But definitely a handy dandy tool if you want to take care of your hair and make sure you don't cut your hair. But anyway, it's time to start like game planning so that I can get out of here on time. And if I wash my hair, try to blow dry my hair and all of that, I'm never gonna get out of here on time. And my daughter is driving, so she will leave me. So I need to figure out like exactly what I'm gonna do to my hair. And I was thinking, as you see, I had all my hair back earlier, but I was thinking like, maybe I can put my hair up in a bun and just have two little danglies hanging down. I think I am gonna wear glasses as a part of my outfit, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think I like the idea of that, like a little bun and then that. What I am going to do though, because as you can see, my curls are crispy. Yeah, this is what they look like a couple of hours after the products that I used. I'll share the products with you guys a little bit later. And it's nothing, Sarah's opinion, it's nothing wrong with the products, because a lot of people use them and absolutely love them, which is why I ended up buying them. It's just that I don't think that it works well for my hair, because yep, I had the most beautiful ringlets initially, and then like 3 hours in, this is what I had. And it's so crazy because like the not crazy because it's actually, I should expect it. The curls in the center of my head are a lot tighter than those on the outer areas, like in the very front. And that's where I really focus on flat ironing. So it makes sense. Like it's not heat damage to a point where it doesn't curl, but it's just not as tight as the curls in the center of my head. So anyway, I think what we're gonna do is, I think I'm definitely gonna wash it, and then I'm going to condition it and put it in a bun. and wear it like that. And then I'll probably still have like these 2 pieces out in the front, and I'll just blow dry them so that I can curl them. And then I'll have a cutesy little, you know, little thing going on instead of a regular bun. So I'm gonna go do that, and oh, let me show y'all this real quick before I go and do that. I've already put this stuff away, but what I picked up in Ulta, because you know Ulta has Sacred now, so you don't have to order it online, and I'm not a real big online shopper, so that is just right up my alley. I re-upped on this moisturizing deep conditioner. So good. But then I saw that they had regular hydrating conditioner in there. So like, this is one, it's actually not considered a deep conditioner, but it's like a deeper moisture. Oh no, it says deep conditioner. So this is actually the deep conditioner. This is a conditioner that you would use when you're not deep conditioning it, like sitting under the steamer or hair dryer. And then this right here, I've never used before. It's the Reconstructing Treatment Mask. I really want to try it. Y'all know I'm trying to just grow my hair long. Well, probably I'm gonna wait until next week, because the hairstyle that I want to wear next week, I think I want some bangs, and I'm gonna try to cut them myself. I bought myself some brand spanking new beautiful black shears, and I've cut myself a bang years ago. It's been a million years, but we're gonna try it again. I think for the formal event, because I think I want my hair in a different type of bun, and then some bangs. I don't know, we gonna see. But I bought the shears just in case, you know, a girl is feeling a little foot froggy. But anyway, this is what I bought from Ulta besides the NARS makeup. And let me show y'all the, I don't even think I have this up here right. Yes, I like for my things to sit aesthetically. I like to love what I spend on and all of that, so it must be beautiful. But anyway, let me move this out of the way before I wash this stuff off. And actually, let's just wash it off together real quick. But I don't know if you guys can see. So like, the skin tint is on, and to be honest with y'all, I don't know if she gave me the right one. I took it out of the package and put it on my hand, but the skin tint that she put all over my face is there, and then she put the translucent powder on it so that it's not too shiny. And then the blush, do you see the blush there? And as you can see, you can still see like freckles and flaws, and I'm okay with that, because, you know, not trying to have like perfect skin, just, you know, smooth it out a little bit, and a little bit of a sprinkle of Luxe on it, if you will. But I'm gonna use some of this. Actually, I was looking like, oh my god, I didn't buy anything to wash makeup off, because I don't wear makeup, so I never bought makeup, like official makeup remover. Definitely have some like to like remove waterproof eyeliner and mascara, but like all over face, no. But then I thought about it. This micellar water, you see I have a miniature. I bought this so that I could use it to take the waterproof eyeliner off. I did buy some that's specific for that over in my makeup area, but yeah, I'm just gonna use one of these cotton pads. The best cotton pad you could ever buy in your life. If you are a cotton pad buying girly, the Sephora cotton pads. If you don't buy nothing that I tell you about, I'm about to show you the package. If you don't buy one thing that I tell you about, you should definitely be buying these cotton pads. They are $6 for a packet of 50. They are so freaking good. And I'm talking about like not leaving a linty residue or anything on your face. And that's important to me. Like, I don't want to deal with that. But anyway, I'm going to take this off. And this was the heavy blush side. See? I don't know what it is. I just don't like that. And you see, like, I just wiped my face with this, but it doesn't necessarily bleed through too much, so you can continue using it. As a matter of fact, there are areas on the side that I already used. That's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm just gonna get as much as I can off, and then wash my face. I know, it's just makeup. It's just not my jam. It will be something that I definitely would only wear sparingly. But I'm super happy that I stopped in and talked to her, because it's literally what I wanted, just like a lightweight coverage. So we're gonna wear it tonight. I'm gonna put it on. Let's see if I can do what she did. No blush though, because I didn't buy any blush, but I'm gonna see if I can do what she did for my niece's event and see how I like it. The only thing I'm nervous about, because I do not like getting makeup everywhere, I'm wearing a white shirt tonight. I'm wearing one right now and I'm like, please don't get any makeup on it, but I'm wearing a white collared shirt tonight, so I think I'm just gonna do my darndest. Actually, I probably won't put any here. I'll probably just put it up high and hope that it doesn't get on my collar. Anyway, let me show you guys. I already took one out, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna wash my face with. I don't wash my face with these often. I saw them online and I thought that they were super duper cool. They are cleansing melts, so they are about this big, as you can see, and once I put water on it, it's going to become sudsy, and I'm going to show it to you guys. But this is what I'm going to use. You have to run water in your hand over it for 3 seconds, and then it becomes, suds up, and you can put it all over your face. So that's what I'm going to use to cleanse that makeup off my face, and then I'm going to go in with my regular skincare routine that you guys have seen multiple times, and then go and wash my hair, get in the shower, brush my teeth, do all of the things, and we will do all of the finishing touches together. So I'm gonna show you guys this, and then by the time we get back together, after I finish showing you guys this setting up, I'll be ready to like pull myself together for the final look so that we can head out of the house. So I'll see y'all in a little bit.
I'm creating my own antidote. Taking it slow. Traveling coast to coast. Wearing fashionable clothes. Life isn't perfect. It's all in how you work it. I wanna go higher. Tapping into my strength and my fire. My life, my way.
Okay, you guys, so I'm about to put the finishing touches on my outfit, but just so you know, I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but you probably can tell that I'm going for a schoolgirl look tonight, okay? And so the hair actually worked out. I did wash it and then I just put it in a wet bun. You guys probably can see the waves. And then I did my makeup. I used the things that the young lady told me about. I did not put it on my neck because I do not want it on my white shirt, so I did not put it on my neck. We never wore makeup before, so this will work, okay? Wore a red lip, and I'll show you guys tomorrow, because I probably will wear the makeup tomorrow too. I'll show you guys tomorrow like all of the details of the makeup. The lip is Dolce & Gabbana. The eyeliner, I usually always share that stuff with you guys. It's all Prada. We are going for a Prada schoolgirl look tonight. So no, the glasses aren't Prada. My daughter and I went looking for some Prada eyeglasses that I could wear with this outfit last night, and the store didn't have them, even though online it said it had them. Anyway, my daughter's gonna be rushing in here because we gotta go. We're riding with my sister and my niece, but this right here is the look. Okay, so you guys can't really see the full thing, but you probably remember this from my 22 days of Luxe video. Now it doesn't stop there. This is just a little pleated skirt. It's short y'all. I'm gonna show you the full thing in a second. I just wanted to show you this area and grab my necktie because yes, we are going for what is it? Gossip Girl, schoolgirl look. So we're wearing the necktie. I don't want to mess my hair up or my makeup. See, I ain't never want to have to say that. But anyway, let me look in this mirror and get this together so I can show you guys the final. I collect designer neckties for me to wear and my son, like if we're going somewhere and he needs one that will look good. But you guys, so this is the top. Let me show you let me show you with the schoolgirl socks and shoes. Okay, you guys, ignore all of the mess in the background. But this is the look. I didn't know that the sleeves would come out this far when I was planning to wear it with this, but it's fine. It'll do. If this was a dress, ignore the little mess. If this was a dress with white sleeves like this, I would have bought it. Sorry, the mirror's dirty. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna try to get as much content as possible whenever we get to the restaurant. But yeah, here is my little schoolgirl dinner look. Twinsies, even the glasses.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. She turns on that voice whenever she's talking to you guys. Hey guys.
Anyways, I got my aunt's shoes.
You're touching the bottom. They're
H.E.R.
dirty.
Yeah. H.E.R.
Dior, if you adore her.
I'm creating my own antidote, taking it slow. Traveling coast to coast, wearing fashionable clothes. Life isn't perfect, it's all in how you work it. I wanna go higher, tapping into my strength and my fire. By creating my own antidote, take it slow. Traveling coast to coast, wearing fashionable clothes. My life, my way, the end.
Say hi, Tasia.
Hey guys, we're here with Spend Some Money.
You say we spent 52 years. First time she ever paid money. Oh my lord.
Sarah doesn't post lies.
Never.
My life, my way, the
It was a good time. How would you guys rate the restaurant?
I'm stuffed.
It was a 7.
Your stuff? A 7 out of 10?
I wanted some
Yes.
pita bread.
Yes. A 9 out of 10. Ziana?
I'm stuffed. I'd go again. That's all I can
Wait a
say.
minute.
Okay.
Give me a rating, girl.
Okay, well, let's break it down. So the little thing, what was that? The lamb thing?
Yeah, the lamb thing.
That was a 10 out of 10. My steak was like an 8 out of 10 because some of it was a little tough. But the pita and the appetizers were my favorite part.
Oh,
Calamari
okay.
is calamari.
Yeah, it's the same everywhere, right? Nasty. Anyway, I would say,
Oh, mommy said the salad was good.
oh, the
Yeah,
salad was
salad was really
freaking delicious. I would give it a 9 out of 10 too, like my sister, because she has good taste too. You know?
Okay. Are you saying we didn't?
What I had, oh, but I will say this. I'm not supposed to eat crab cakes because that's not eating right for my blood type. And they wasn't good. So I shouldn't have ordered them.
You didn't like them?
I paid $30 for something I didn't like.
You didn't like them?
No, they were not good. They were a little watery actually. But everything else was delicious. The sea bass, oh, delish. Anyway, we're about to get in the car and head home. I'm gonna see y'all when we get back to the Chateau. Oh, y'all gotta tell me how my outfit went. Schoolgirl.
5 stars.
5 stars out of 10?
No, 5 out of 5.
Oh, okay.
If we're doing 10, we're doing 10 out of 10.
Period.
Let me see you walk.
Okay, show us. You about to show us how to walk. Okay, well, why you had to dig into it though? Hold on, Tasia gonna show us how to walk.
Oh Lord. You gonna put that on me?
Let me see you, Tay.
Okay.
Show us how to walk.
Okay.
Wow. Ooh. we get behind
on the street.
That gotta be jumping.
Oh yes.
I can't get that.
I want to do that so bad.
Oh,
Jump
yeah.
up and down. Hold on, I'm gonna try it. Okay. Are we ready?
Hold on, I need this little ring.
I'm not jumping behind you.
No, I'm talking about I'm gonna jump.
She gonna jump.
I'm gonna jump.
I don't think that's how you supposed to go.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Please.
No.
Ready?
No.
We're gonna watch this.
You
Yes.
can see me?
Yeah, I can see you. You in the light.
No, I always want to do that when the girls
Go ahead.
the dudes
Sarah,
that be
please.
like,
You're scaring me.
hold on, I gotta see how high it is.
Oh, girl.
No, hold on. Record it on the phone so she can actually look at it. Hold on, wait.
That actually hurts. I mean, but I'm wearing sneakers.
No, when she looks back at this, she's
Yeah.
gonna feel
She gonna be like,
But
girl,
it's
what?
my dream, just in case he watches it. What is he called? Who is he called?
Bit sexy.
I don't follow him.
Get it
I want to be on there so I can do my
Get it
catwalk.
sexy. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Bow, 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 bow.
I'm doing my own thing, taking it slow. Traveling coast to coast, wearing fashionable clothes.
My life, my way, the end.
Good morning, you guys. I know I probably still sound like I am tired because I am, but I can't rest right now. Let me turn this TV down. You guys, I have Samsung TV and I have Samsung televisions. As a matter of fact, I'm all about that Samsung. Like every appliance, everything. It's just my jam. I know it's not everybody's jam, but it definitely is my jam. And if you have a Samsung, you probably know that it comes with something like Samsung television, like Samsung's own television network, I guess. I don't know. It's access to TV. If I leave my TV on and it's idle for a period of time, or if I leave my TV on and I don't turn on like the cable service that I have, or Netflix, or what is it, Amazon Prime, or whatever, it'll automatically default to Samsung TV. And for whatever reason, y'all, it's a bunch of different channels on Samsung TV, but my TV always ends up on the weirdest stuff. And then I start like really getting into it. Like I'm sitting here, I just made my morning tea. It's the clove and lemon. But yeah, so I'm just sitting here about to drink it, about to do some work. Like I'm multitasking like crazy. Matter of fact, I have some packages here that I wanted to open, and I wanted to open them with you guys because I told you about it yesterday. But on TV, I probably should show it to you guys. I'm gonna record some and like pop it in. On TV is crimes committed by people and they're naked. You can't see, it's blurred out obviously, but it's basically all of a rack of major crime. I didn't even know this was a thing, and I find out so much with Samsung television. But anyway, I have that playing. I just turn that down, and I have my tea, and I actually wanted to, I don't even know where my cell phone is, but I want to start, dang, where's my cell phone? That's not it. Anyway, I don't know where my cell phone is, but I need my cell phone because I need the time. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. You guys. Crazy. These are some bags that I'm actually going to start using as my reusable bags. I found my phone 1,000 years later. But these are some reusable bags that I'm going to start using. Some of them are free from, I don't know if you guys care, but if you care, I'm going to share. This one came from Gucci. It's a huge bag. So I figure I could use that as a reusable bag like if I'm ever out clothing shopping, you know, and I don't have to pay. I'm going to tell you what grinds my gears. It grinds my gears that the cost for bags was supposed to encourage reusable bag use, right? And that was so that we would stop using plastic bags. That's my understanding. If somebody understands something different, let me know down below. It was so that we would stop using plastic bags, right? And I thought also, along with the encouragement to stop using plastic bags, it was so that we would pay for the paper bag that they provide instead. But some stores who have plastic bags are still charging the 10 cents, 5 cents. Some places are even charging 25 cents for a bag. Now, I don't care what I'm buying. I don't care if I'm buying a $1,000 bag. I do not want to pay 25 cents for the bag to carry the bag. It should come with it. Anyway, frustrates me to no end. And what frustrates me even more than that is myself, because I will have my grocery reusable bags in the car, walk into the store, do all of my grocery shopping, and never think about the freaking bag until the grocery store is like, ma'am, how many bags would you like to purchase? And then my grocery store that I go to, Mom's Organic Market, has the nerve to charge 25 cents. And they never had plastic bags in the first place. I need to look a little bit closer into that, because I feel like, you guys, I know it's just 25 cents, it's just 10 cents. That crap adds up over time. Groceries are already high, and imagine how much more money companies are getting by charging for something that they should be providing anyway. Ooh, grinds my gears so darn bad. I'm about to do a TikTok about this. Anyway, so I have that one from a previous Gucci purchase. This came from a previous Gucci purchase too. And yeah, and it just has like the Gucci on it. I have a bunch of this type of bag. Some of them I use them like whenever I wear heels, to carry my heels if I don't want to wear them, you know, while I'm driving or whatever, which I don't wear them while I'm driving. But that's one. And then this one right here is so super duper cute. I actually bought this one. This one wasn't free. I got it from a company called Bougie Brown Girl Co. And I thought that was super cute. Let me just let y'all see it. I'm gonna link her store down below because she has a bunch of cute stuff. Like my sister, she's the one who created this monster with purchasing from Bougie Brown Girl Co. Because I guess my sister met her out, you know, at some sort of event, and she bought me a mug that said that has like writing on it, and it says Black, Blessed, and Bougie. Freaking love the mug. I'm gonna put a picture in right here. So anyway, that just caused me to look into, you know, the other things that she sells. My sister sent me her page, and I have been purchasing things from her. I've purchased t-shirts from her, multiple t-shirts from her that say little cutesy things. Like I have a short on Instagram or TikTok, one of them, maybe both of them, where I have on this t-shirt that has Target and Starbucks on there. And basically I did this little thing where I talked about how, you know, I shop at Target and Starbucks because I'm bougie. Really old video. But anyway, so I had those sitting there because I'm about to go to the mall. I'm not doing any shopping like that. It's for the guy. But I'm about to go to the mall. And so I was just like, oh, you know what? Let me just put these in my car. And I have to go grocery shopping today because I didn't go on Friday. So anyway, I'm going to just sit that right there. Y'all can ignore that mess in the background. I am about to start doing some work. I have my laptop sitting here. I'm about to start doing some work because I want to start editing this video, so I'm not like rushing to do it before it's time for it to go up. I want to be able to add the links and all of the things that I promised to you guys, because that's what happens. Like I get the video edited, I get it uploaded and everything, and then I need a breather because I was stressing myself out while I was editing it because I really get into my editing. Okay, I need the music to be right, I need the, you know, the transitions to be right, all of the things. I was a scrapbooker, and so I already like was used to like bringing things together. And to me, my YouTube channel, ultimately my goal with the visuals is to be a visual scrapbook, you know, just capturing moments and just like interactions with people and all of the things. Of course, I actually have a video coming out about this, like identifying my why. Like, why do I want to do YouTube? Yes, it looks like there's lots of glitz and glam once you finally make it, but what's the real purpose behind it? And I'll just tell you guys real quick because I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna do like a series, and it's gonna be called My 11 Reasons Why. It's not gonna be super duper long, but it is gonna break down reasons why I want to do YouTube. And ultimately, it's because everybody has a story, right? And I have a story, and you may or may not know this, but you probably can relate to me just in general more than the things that you see me do on a regular basis. I know everybody loves to see a person go to a restaurant, have a lot of fun, you know, do all of the fun things in life. But if you listen to my story, then maybe, just maybe, you'll realize why her antidote was necessary. It's actually a real thing for me. I didn't always live the way that I live now, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into the journey, honey. And I'm not talking about the journey that I've shared before on the channel, that evolution journey. I'm talking about from, you know, a young child to becoming a teen mom, to becoming a young wife, to being a divorcee, to dating after divorce. It's so many things, so many facets of me and my life, and the things that led me to this point of creating my own antidote so that I can enjoy life, that I want to share with you guys. So anyway, I was reading this book. It's actually sitting right here. Start with Why. And it was a recommendation from another book I read called Limitless. And I was just like, you know what? That's one thing that I didn't do on YouTube. Like, I talked about how, you know, like the process of YouTube has changed my life. That's another video. It's out there if you'd like to see it. And then I talked about the evolution journey that I entered into, you know, after I turned 40. But I never ever talked about like why I want to do this. Ultimately, I definitely want to start with why, because I have children and I want them to be able to look back on some of these videos. I want them to be able to learn from my life experiences, and sometimes it's a little bit easier for them to just read a video of me sharing it with you all, ultimately sharing it with them, you know, and then learning from it rather than them, like, you know, maybe talking to me about it. I know my daughter watches my videos, and sometimes there are things that she may learn from it that I've definitely talked to her about before, but she didn't listen, you know. It's a little bit different when you don't have immediate access to the person, even though she does, but some days she may not have immediate access to me, and she'll be able to look back on these things and learn. So anyway, that's a part of my plan, and that's what I am I'm working on to that series. It's going to be a series of 11 videos talking about my 11 reasons why. Now, if you know me, you know 22 is my favorite number, so I wanted to do 22 videos, but I was like, you know what, by video 22, people might be like, yeah, girl, series done. Okay, I don't know, maybe I'll do 2 in each video, and then I can do 22 reasons why, because I definitely have 22 reasons why I want to do this, right? Every time I look back on a video, I make my younger self happy, and she's still in there, right? I definitely think my younger self would think I'm cool, you know, and be proud of who I've become today, but I want to share that side of myself with you all. So look out for those videos. Anyway, I don't want to prolong this because that man gonna be here to pick me up in a little bit so we can go to the mall, and he is a stickler for time, so I don't have a whole lot of time. But I wanted to show you guys real quick what I recently picked up from Bougie Brown Girl Co. What I plan on doing with it, because it's super duper cool. So anyway, let me just show y'all this. It's a sweatshirt, so I'm not going to be able to, like, well, actually what I'm going to do with it may allow me to wear it right now during spring. So I don't know. Anyway, so it is packaged like this. I mean, the attention to detail, freaking love it. I love when the girls and the guys, you know, like, I love when we put effort into our business. You know, I'm a stickler for that, and that's one of the reasons why, like, I'm really into sprinkling my life with luxe and luxury, just because of the attention to detail. Like, a girl like me, I definitely appreciate every sticker, every piece of branded tape, every piece of tissue paper, the boxes, y'all know, especially the boxes. I have a whole mural for a backdrop for short form content with the boxes, so you guys know I'm really into it. But love when we, you know, just give that extra attention to detail. Even small businesses, I don't mind paying for it when you do things like that, like even the customized tags. But anyway, look, that's a perfect segue into what this shirt says. Bougie. and it's the definition of bougie. And just in case you don't see it, it says it's an adjective, confident and proudly marked by a concern for wealth, possessions, and respectability. So I love the, you know, just her whole branding. But she had posted a video, and hopefully this shirt's not too big. It might be a little bit too big. Oh no. But anyway, I bought a large because I thought I needed a large, one, but two, she posted a video, and I'm gonna pop it in right here. Hopefully she doesn't kill me for that, but I'm gonna pop it in because she cut the shirt, she cut the top, and she cut the bottom in a way where she could wear it just like as a crop top, and it was so freaking cute the way she styled it. So I was like, you know what, I am gonna go ahead and buy that sweatshirt, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing. And she said she was gonna do a tutorial, so once she posts the tutorial on how she cut it, because I can imagine, but I don't want to mess it up. Like, I only ordered one. I probably should have ordered two, but I thought that this color would be nice for spring. I naturally was gravitating toward the black with the white lettering, but I was just like, you know what, go and do something different. Plus I have some sneakers that are like this tan color. I don't know if it's coming across. It may look a little white, but it's a tan color. But anyway, I thought that was cute, and when she puts the tutorial out there, we're gonna do it together, so y'all gonna see if I mess that thing up. I don't think I'm gonna mess it up, but you know, you never know. Yesterday I was telling you guys about the stuff that I ordered from the brand Marcella. Remember, my first prom outfit was coming directly from Marcella. I'm not gonna wear it. I probably will try it on maybe in the next vlog when I'm getting ready for the prom, or before I get ready for the prom, so that you guys can see what I was gonna wear in comparison to, you know, what I'm actually wearing. That outfit's coming midweek, so you guys are gonna see it, you know, over the weekend when I get there. So anyway, this is the packaging. It says, please open me. Okay, so it's just like the receipt and a miniature catalog. Oh no, wait, there's something else there. This is interesting. A little pencil with a tie. I've never ordered from this brand before. And look, and see, this is the detail I'm talking about, right? So like, if I would have ordered this from Macy's or Nordstrom, where it's also available, this little bit of detail, this little pencil and note wrapped around it, you know, it wouldn't have been there. So let's untie it and see what it is. And this little string, it's like leather. It's a leather string. That is so cute. Let's see what's in there. Hold up, let me read y'all. Oh, that's so cool. So it says, your voice is power. For every story you create, from inside your thoughts to the tip of this pencil, know that you're helping a girl write her own design that matters. Marcella. How sweet. And that actually goes along with what I told you guys about, you know, like your voice is power, and, you know, you sharing your voice, you sharing your story, you sharing certain things about your life. When people relate, then they can, sometimes when you're in a situation, I don't know if y'all have ever experienced it, but when you're in a situation, like, I'm going to tell you guys real quick, but act like you're surprised whenever I post my 11 reasons why. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I was young and should not have been, you know, doing a thing to get you pregnant, but there were reasons why, right? I was pregnant with her and no one knew. I knew in my heart I did not take a pregnancy test or anything like that. Probably was too early to even do it, but I knew I was pregnant with her, and I was still in high school, and I had a half day, but I didn't have a car, so I would walk over to a restaurant near my high school and wait for my father to come and pick me up. Well, while I was in the restaurant, I will never forget, the restaurant was A&W. I don't know if you guys have them in your area or you remember them, but I loved going to A&W and getting corn dog nuggets. That is my weakness. Like, y'all, I am turning into this A-type, you know, blood type eater where vegetables are the main, but I don't think I'll ever be able to resist a corn dog nugget. I don't want a hot dog, but a corn dog nugget? So anyway, I was eating some corn dog nuggets, waiting for my father to come and pick me up. And I don't remember what this woman looked like, but I definitely felt like I probably looked concerned because, like, what am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna tell my parents? Like, I wasn't even supposed this freaking situation. Like, I don't know what my life is gonna look. I'm still in high school. Like, I'm about to graduate, but I'm still in high school. Like, what is my life going to look like? You know, am I going to be okay? Y'all, I am getting emotional. And I don't do that. But I keep saying, like, that young girl is still inside me, and I feel her feels. I know what it felt like. So anyway, I was sitting there, and an older woman, and I could tell by her hand, I don't know what she looked like. It was an older black woman. She walked up behind me, and she put her hand on my shoulder, and so I could see, you know, I was just so in my thoughts and my feelings and so emotional. Dang, it's making me so emotional. I saw her hand on my shoulder, and she just stopped. I did not look up at her. I just saw her hand, and she said, "Baby, everything is gonna be okay." Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Everything is gonna be okay. And I just said, "Thank you." I didn't even look at her, and she left. Give me 1 second. So it makes me super duper emotional because at this point in my life, like, my daughter's about to be 26. That woman had such a huge impact on me for years, and I don't even know who she was. I can't even call her and tell her thank you, you know. I'm not even sure she's still around because that was so long, and she was much, I mean, from her hands, like, you know, from her hands, I could tell she was like much older, you know. And because of that, I believed everything would be okay. I didn't have an example of it. Like, I'm one of 10. No one had a child as young as me. So I didn't have an example of you'll be okay. But whatever that meant, I reminded myself all along the journey, like, listen, today is tough, but you will be okay. Anyway, long story short, that's why I want to share my story, because those things can change everything. A message from a stranger, encouragement from a stranger can make a huge difference. And that's why I want to put that out there. I want everyone who's experienced any of the things I experienced. Divorce is hard. Life can be hard, you know. Being a single mom can be hard, but we will be okay, you know. And I'm living in that okay. So anyway, long story short, that's why I'm gonna do my 22 reasons why we just changed the name, and I want to share that with you all. So let me hurry up though, because I'm about to be in trouble. Let me just show y'all the stuff that doesn't matter too much right now. Marcella has some sheer turtlenecks that they're really thin. You can see through them. Thought that was super duper cute, especially if you want to wear like a printed bra or something. I have some shoes, and I'm gonna show them to you guys. I have some shoes that these go with, so I'm gonna save that for last. But I bought red because I thought that in the winter time, when I wear my red bottoms, that would be a nice little pop red that you can see from the front, but also, you know, my back and then the back of my shoes. So most of my winter boots are Christian Louboutin, so I don't know which ones I would wear, but I thought that would be really cute as a turtleneck. And then I got black because, you know, whatever. I saw that they had brown a little bit later on. After I ordered these, I probably will go back and get the brown, because I have these sick brown boots that I want to wear so bad. And you guys, weight loss is not just a vanity thing for some of us. You know, it's a health thing, especially when you're in your 40s. But let me tell you something. One of the things that weight gain impacts on me is my calves. My calves, I don't know, my calves, my feet, they just get so big to me, right? They look normal to other people. Some people love it, like, oh my gosh, your calves are so nice. Like, people work in the gym for these calves. But I'm going to tell you right now, no thank you. No thank you, because I have boots that I cannot zip up around my calves because they're so calfy. But I have these sick brown boots. You know what? Let me show y'all, because I got to get the shoes with the blue on it so that you can see them with the turtleneck. So I'll be right back. The brown are right here. I'm just gonna grab one. Okay, so these are the brown. They are a deep chocolate brown, which is hard to find, by the way. They're actually vintage, and I've had them for a really, really long time, but they are YSL. One thing you guys are going to notice, the more I like share fashion, especially shoes, handbags, Saint Laurent, YSL, my favorite. They just get it right, and they got it right long time ago with shoes, and I couldn't afford them. But whenever during a pandemic, I was able to get in touch with a sales assistant at a California outlet. I was able to get so many of the shoes that I like drooled over years ago, and this is one of those. The brown boot, you see, like it's kind of like a Y on it. I don't know, you guys are gonna see it. I am a high heel girly. I'm 5'2". Definitely wear high heels. My man is 6'2". It just makes sense, right? But I love me a platform. It makes all shoes super duper comfortable, and I have a trick for making non-platform shoes comfortable, but I'm gonna share that with y'all later on. It's a suede heel. The little detailing here is suede, and the rest is a chocolate leather. Oh, I love it so much. But this area right here, I got some work to do. I'm almost in there like swimwear, okay? And then the next pair were the shoes that I am seeing that I failed on that, because I bought this turtleneck. It's a sheer one to go with this shoe. It's a super oldie. My fashion girls definitely are gonna know. It's a patent leather bootie by Saint Laurent. They started out trying to do the blue since Christian Louboutin did the red, and then they just stopped. I wanted a turtleneck this color, or top this color, and didn't quite get it, but it's okay, because I actually have a plan. If I wear a certain teal color up underneath this turtleneck, at the very least, you know, what I'm wearing under it, that area that you see through it will match the boot, and then this will be an offsetting color. You guys will see once we pull that outfit together. Fashion girly in me definitely is starting to come out, you know, with the weight loss. With this order, Marcella sent me some free earrings. I don't know if I'm gonna wear them. I might give them to my daughter for her to wear as an everyday earring. I don't think that, oh, you know, see, and this is the details, right? A little leather pouch, and it has Marcella engraved there. And I don't think it's my style necessarily, but I'm gonna give them to her and see if she wants them. And if not, maybe I'll do a giveaway and give them to you guys. Yeah, anyway, I think they're cute, but it's just not really my style. Maybe I'll try them on and see. I doubt it. But anyway, so these came free with the items that I purchased. I also got the dress that I was thinking about wearing and to the prom, and I am not going to show it to you guys here. I'm going to wait and do a prom dress comparison video, and then, you know, just get you guys to let me know which one you think I should wear once my other dress comes, my other situation, because it's not just the dress. It's a couple of things that I'm pulling together. I just want you guys to see like where my thought process went from and where it went to, all in one video. So I'm going to show that to you guys a little bit later. Y'all, I got 30 minutes to pull myself together. Let me get off this camera so that I can get dressed. I'll be back once I do get dressed. I can show you guys what I'm wearing today. I don't know how much recording I'm going to do while we're out trying to find him an outfit, but we'll see. We'll see where the day goes. You guys will find out in probably 10 minutes. Anyway, let me hurry up and go pull myself together so that I am not running late when this man get here and pick me up. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, you guys. So, hopefully you can see me. Yeah, you should be able to. I am late. He's waiting for me downstairs. So we gotta hurry up, okay? I just wanted to show y'all what I'm wearing real quick. And then run out of here. I tried to put myself together as quickly as I possibly could. I don't have anything on my skin right now besides sunblock, because we're gonna stop by a farmer's market that he wants to go to out here. So we're gonna do that, which is good because that's great practice for the summer weekends, because I'm trying to go to farmer's markets every weekend. I have on this red tank that I got from Zara. I bought it in a bunch of different colors. It's open in the back. I know the back not ready, but mind your business. I have a red jacket that I'm gonna, actually, let me show it to y'all real quick. I'm I'm gonna bring this with me because we're going to the movies while we're out, maybe, possibly, if I hurry up. And then I'm wearing this skirt. I love these little, I'm gonna back up a little bit more so you can see. I love wearing a little skirt situation because it's gonna be 80 degrees today. I am wearing sneakers because I want to. And I'm gonna wear these. I'm a Jordan's girl. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of walking, so sneakers just make sense. Sneakers would make sense too, but I need to get some fresh nail polish on my toenails before I pull the toes out. As far as a purse, I'm gonna wear this little bracelet or anklet, whatever you want to call it, by Prada. My family hates it. Nanny boo boo, I'm gonna wear it. Tasia and Michelle. So I'm gonna wear this purse. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, like, what are you gonna put in it? All I need is an ID and a hand sanitizer. I'm with my man. As long as he got his wallet, we're good. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go because I'm late. I don't even have oh, I do have earrings. I did put earrings on. Oh, okay, I'm just wearing some little studs. Oh, and you know, my regular stack that I always wear, just in different color variants. I think that's it. Oh, scent. That's worth getting in trouble over. Hold on, let me show y'all. And I'm saying getting in trouble, but let's be real. I'm wearing Sundays by Byredo because it's Sunday and that's what you wear on Sunday. It's sweet, it's fresh feeling. Oh my gosh, and the sun is freaking out. So anyway, let me put these shoes on and get down here so that we can get up out of this joint, and I'm gonna see y'all maybe in the streets. If not, thank you guys so much for watching. No, forget that. I'm gonna see y'all while we out there. I haven't hung out with y'all in so long. We hanging out the rest of the day.
My life, my way, the
Just like that, we are back at the Chateau. I have on a different bottom because I'm trying on some pants that I got from Zara. You guys have seen me wear similar pants to this, but they were black without the pinstripe because this is blue pinstripe. I don't know if you can tell, but they're black without the pinstripe. I wore them in my Get Ready With Me video when I went to a private shopping event at Christian Dior a couple of videos ago. Check it out if you haven't already. I'm so tired. I'm about to get my rest on, but I'm also going to edit a video so that we are on time Tuesday morning with the video at 9:22 a.m. Thank you guys so much. I wanted to make sure I close this out properly because I know like we've been a little all over the place in this vlog. I hope you enjoyed and were able to follow along. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you for coming back and watching, and if you are not a subscriber yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the tribe. But for everyone watching, if you enjoyed the content and you want to see more from me, do not forget to give me that big old thumbs up. That lets me know to keep on creating the content. And I'm gonna see you all in the next one. Bye.
It's all about the antidote. It's my life, my way, the end. It's all about the antidote. It's my life, my way, the end. It's all about the antidote. It's all about the